Welcome to the Geek Easy. Sit back, grab a libation of your choice, and relax, 'cause it's time to do some geek stuff in the Geek Easy. Welcome to the Geek Easy, fellow geeks. Grab a beverage of your choice, because today we are going to be talking about Tales from the Walking Dead episode 2. This one has Parker Posey in the central as one of the two central characters. You may know her from a bunch of little independent films, and as one of the main bad guys in that exceptional sequel, Blade 3. I hope you picked up on the sarcasm there. This one takes place at the very beginning of the zombie outbreak, where people don't really, people really aren't sure of exactly what's going on. She plays this very, very, very unpleasant owner of an insurance company. Like one of those the little offices where you'd go in to do your like car insurance or something like that. Like a Bob Jackson's office at insert insurance corporation's name here. And it's her, and then there's also like 3 or 4 of the little agents, and the other main person is the secretary, and I can't remember the woman's name. I should have checked before I came on. Who was also really kind of unpleasant. And this kind of deals with Parker Posey's character is leaving for the weekend to go get married, and she's chewing out her up people, and giving them motivation to do stuff, and the phones start ringing, and she's being a complete and total bitch to the I don't want to say secretary, but the phone answerer person, maybe secretary, who is being kind of a real bitch back to her. They leave, and this happens, and then they run into some like zombies, and it's one of those ones where it gets to a certain point, and they do something happens, and it resets. And then it resets again, and it resets again, and it resets again until they learn their lesson or do something different and make it past a certain point of time. Now, this is a common trope in science fiction movies. They did that with that really famous episode in Star Trek, The Next Generation, where the Enterprise and that Reliant class ship kept running into each other, and turns out Kelsey Grammer was the captain. Then there's Groundhog's Day, which really isn't sci-fi, but those are the type of stories that should happen. That's not a normal trope you see in horror, nor should it be, at least because that's not a horror. Something that should happen in horror. I mean, that's a different genre of stuff. And I could see what they're trying to do, maybe be a little different. But for me, it didn't work. And then add to the fact that they're just being just really blatant about the it's step by step, the same trope. You're not doing, if you're stuck in your life and you're not going anywhere, you need to change your life. You need to take steps, no matter how unpleasant, to improve your situation if you want to do it. Cast aside all the things you're doing wrong, change and become a good person, and your life will change for the better. But in the sense of this story, it's not. They're just, if they make it past that certain point, they're stuck in the Walking Dead area, where they're going to be spending all this time dealing with zombies and humans who are wanting to kill them. So even if you do change to become a better person, or make better decisions, you're still stuck with having to fight for your life every day. And if you're lucky, you make it through. So hey, let's fight to have to deal with zombies every day, and people like the governor and Negan and the Whisperers and all the human scum out there. So that just didn't make much sense. And since these people were so unpleasant, I didn't care if they got better, became better. And even when they did make the change so they got to the point where they could keep going, they weren't that much more interesting or likable. Or at least for me. And then there was this one thing at the end, which I won't tell you, but what they did at the end just absolutely made no sense. It's like, why did he do that? You're just making things worse for yourself. But I'm gonna have to give this a 1.5 out of 5, just because it was not good, not good at all, and can't say that I really enjoyed that episode at all. So the first one was a lot better, but this one, no, can't recommend this one. But we'll see. I'll probably check the third one out here soon and do a review on that. Let me see if that one's any better. But anyway, let me know what if you're watching, let me know what you think of it. Like, subscribe, and most of all, enjoy your comics. I mean, not your comics, but your comic TV shows.